Hi, I'm Becky Savick. In my last reflection, I spoke about that quiet feeling that something about the way we live doesn't always feel quite right. And lately, one idea keeps returning to me. A simple one, back to the village. Not necessarily the village we were born into, but the idea of it. Because for so long, the direction felt obvious. Leave, move forward, go where the opportunities are. And for many of us, that meant the city, education, careers, growth, a life that on paper makes sense. But I came across a thought recently that stayed with me. You meant to tell me that I have to leave my village, where we grow our own food, where we build our own homes, where we watch each other's children, and where we help each other in times of need, so that I can go to the big city to get an education, to get a job, to earn money, so I can pay for a home, pay for food, pay for childcare, pay for help, so I have more time to work, so I can earn more money to pay for the things I once already had in the village. And when you hear it like that, it feels different. Not wrong, but worth questioning. Because back to the village doesn't have to mean going backwards, and it doesn't have to mean a remote farm or a complete escape. It might mean a small town an hour or two from the city, a place where life is still connected but not overwhelming. It might be a regional community where the essentials are there but space is in abundance. It might even be those villages across Europe quietly waiting for the return of those that left, homes sitting empty, communities ready to be lived in again. Or something even more remote, or something in between. The point isn't where, it's how. How we want to live, because maybe this idea isn't about leaving everything behind. Maybe it's about returning to something we've slowly moved away from. It might have been you that moved away or the generations before you. You have not just moved away from the village physically, but we have moved away from community, simplicity, time, the ability to know the people around us, to share, to help, to live in a way that feels more inclusive. And for some, that might not be the answer at all. But for others, it might be the beginning of something, a different pace, a different rhythm, a different definition of enough. So instead of asking, where should I go next? Maybe the question becomes, what kind of life am I actually trying to build? Because maybe this isn't about finding answers straight away. Maybe it's simply about beginning and noticing what keeps quietly calling you back. And if that thought has been sitting quietly with you too, you are not alone. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What have you been quietly reconsidering? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy the next video.